it wants it straight up, I guess, for the phone. I apologize for that if it doesn't work, because the videos, they want it the opposite way. So I don't know exactly the situation. Okay, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Link Evolution here.
Music, just because you can fucking lowball them. You know what? Well, here's the funny thing about that. What's the guy's name? The guy who the Jewish dude who we covered on for last week. Here's the crazy thing. This guy's won 4 Grammys. He's won 4 fucking Grammys and he produces this shit. If anything, it tells me it doesn't take much to earn a Grammy nowadays. No.
I'm hoping the live stream actually goes up.
It really doesn't. And the sad thing is that there are songs out there that are copyright free. Oh yeah, that sound great. Well, and that's the thing too. So many artists nowadays are willing to give away their shit just for exposure. You think that WWE would take up that opportunity and be like, you know what? You want some exposure? We can lowball you, but you got good shit. Here you go. Oh yeah, there's a YouTuber that I use, like they're called White Bat Audio. Okay. I use their stuff. So I used for the SummerSlam video with Triple H as Calypso and then the Blimp and all that. Those songs came from that White Bat Audio. It's totally royalty free. You can use their stuff or whatever. Well, and that's the great thing too. Like literally, you can find any type of music form. Like let's say, for example, you want something with hard edge, so you search for like metalcore, no copyright, or copyright free. You'll find a lot of good metalcore songs that are copyright free, nobody else is using, that you can use to make your shit sound hype. Yeah, it's not that hard. I mean, people, like I said before, will put their shit free on YouTube, allow you to use it just for exposure. Oh yeah, like the video that you're watching right now is that video of the Eiffel Tower. That's a royalty-free video. And that's a copyright free from YouTube. It's that easy. All you got to do is have a picture in your mind of what you want to do and just go from there. Yeah. It would get a lot of views, I'll give you that. They did a TNA pay-per-view at P. Diddy's Miami home. Oh my god. What are they saying? Are they saying fuck off Bischoff? I think they are. Okay. Fuck you, Eric Bischoff. What's your problem with me? You hear Matthew Rayhold like, they just kicked their way into the child rape dungeon. And Jay with the pickup back body drop. The crowd is literally eating up everything Jay does right now. Yeah. I thought Naomi was over. Now Jay's like 8 times more over than that. But I mean, you look at the people in the front crowd, the front row, look at their faces. What they are is they're tired at this point, yeah, because they're not used to this long bullshit. They're used to the quick paced 10 to 15 minute matches of the 90s. Yeah. So they get tired. And that's how it is when you first get back into wrestling. You're like, this is modern, it's different, let me see if I can like it. And slowly but surely you grow tired of it. Well, you know what's one of the characters that's really catching on Instagram? What's that? Rhea Ripley. Like, you're seeing a lot of Rhea Ripley cosplays. Well, a lot of it has to do with the fact that she has a different look. And that's a big part of marketability, is to have a look that stands out. That's why we advocate for these people. If you're not going to hit the gym, at least try to make yourself stand out. It's why we constantly talk about people's appearances on TV, on wrestling. We're not saying it to be assholes, to be judgmental pricks. We're saying it because this is wrestling, you need to look marketable. And Rhea Ripley is an example why. Well, even like Enzo, for example, you do not have to be stacked with muscle. Just have a unique look, personality, and a character, and people will like you. Your persona, your look and way of acting. It's like Stone Cold had persona. Yeah. Bald head, goatee, black vest. The damn son whoop your ass, and that's the bottom line. And Stone Cold sits up. It's like that's memorable. So, yeah, pretty much. That's the thing about Damian Priest. It's a lot of kicks and slaps. He definitely has that ROH moveset, and I think H loves him for that shit. Punishment Martinez, yes. Yeah, people are leaving. Wow, look at the crowd already. Well, why would you be going, even for that matter, like why would you be going to the merch stand or bathroom break during the world title match? Right. That doesn't make sense. During the world title match, especially when Jey Uso...
That's when the lines are usually shorter.
Fair point, but it's one of those things where Jey Uso's, like, he's over with this crowd. You think with how over he is, the most cheered guy besides Randy Orton, that they I don't know, stick around to watch him.
Well, and the crowd is doing this because they want to be a part of the show. They want to show, hey, we're a hot crowd. We're going to pop for everything.
It's an experience, right?
Well, and how many of these people are plants? You know for a fact Triple H is going to have plants in that crowd.
There's plants, but let me also say too, even with where we live, San Diego, like we have for the most part a casual, friendly audience, and they come here to San Diego with their boring ass bullshit. They're just happy to have a wrestling show. Yeah, that's how a lot of these markets are. If they're not oversaturated, they're going to be happy to see shitty wrestling because they never see shitty wrestling coming their way of the woods. Yeah. That's how you have to look at it.
It's true, but
so JD McDonagh came out and he's interfering, and Priest is pissed off because he wanted to win this on his own.
This is all work.
Yep. And then what's going to happen? Is he going to get rolled up? Jay with his shitty super kick hits it twice. Oh, is he going for the yeet splash?
Where's Finn Balor? Where's Fag Budor? Where'd he go?
Where's Mysterio?
Yeah. Okay.
You know, and that's the thing too, is you could tell, like, if Jay won the title, this would be really good for his career, but he's not going to do that to Damian Priest.
It's like, I understand that Triple H wants to do these international shows and Nick Khan and want to do these international shows to expand the brand of WWE. But for God's sake, can you have like some major change happen on these shows?
Well, my whole thing is, for one, they won't show you any change. It's just going to be basically like a Raw on pay-per-view. But for me, it's like, to me, it's a ruse. They're only doing these types of shows to show off to network executives, see we're hot still. We're in a boom. It's very much a gaslight effect.
No, it is. And there is no boom. It's